If bedtime in your house takes 90 minutes every single night, and you have zero energy left for yourself, these 6 fixes will cut that time in half. I am going to show you the exact shortcuts that turned our 2-hour bedtime nightmare into a 15-minute peaceful routine. And hack number 4 eliminates the biggest time waster that 99% of parents fall into. The biggest time waster? 3 months ago, bedtime was destroying my sanity. My son would drag out every single step like he was getting paid by the minute. Brushing teeth, 20 minutes. Pajamas, a 15-minute negotiation. Story time, just one more book that lasted forever. By 9 p.m. I was more exhausted than my toddler, with zero time for myself. My evenings disappeared into bedtime management. But here is what changed everything. Long bedtimes aren't about being thorough. They're about unclear boundaries and time-wasting traps that turn simple routines into power struggles. Number 6 sounds strict, but it actually makes bedtime peaceful for everyone and cuts your routine from 90 minutes to 15 minutes starting tonight. Bedtime fix number 1, the bedtime menu revolution. Endless negotiations about every single step. Your toddler wants control, but unlimited choices create chaos. Solution: a bedtime menu with pre-approved options. Tonight we brush teeth, wash face, put on pajamas. You choose Mickey pajamas, dinosaur pajamas, or truck pajamas. You choose 1 book or 2 songs. The magic: you're giving them control within boundaries you set. They feel autonomous, but you're directing the timeline towards sleep. Script that eliminates stalling. Menu time: what pajamas tonight? When they try adding options, those aren't on tonight's menu, but I'll add them to tomorrow's. What do you choose from tonight's options? 3 choices is perfect. Enough autonomy, not enough to create decision paralysis. My son loves pointing to his selections. Decision-making went from battle to game. This teaches that bedtime isn't negotiable, that how we do bedtime is their choice. Time savings. Decisions that took 5 to 10 minutes each now happen in 30 seconds. Multiply across 8 bedtime decisions and you've saved 40 to 80 minutes. But what about when everything takes 3 times longer than it should? Bedtime fix number 2, the efficiency multiplier. Stop doing bedtime tasks one at a time like a slow-motion assembly line. Stack multiple activities together and eliminate dead time. While they brush teeth, you lay out pajamas and prep the bedroom. While they dress, you set up story time. While reading, they settle into sleep position. The game changer: give them small jobs while you handle bigger tasks. You put socks in the hamper while I start bath water. You choose tomorrow's clothes while I clean the bathroom. This prevents idle time that leads to stalling. Busy toddlers with jobs stay focused. Idle toddlers create delays. Example: while my son brushes teeth, I'm prepping his room, getting his water cup, and selecting books. By the time his teeth are clean, everything else is ready for immediate transition. Tasks that used to take 5 minutes each now happen simultaneously in 5 total minutes. The psychology: your toddler feels like an important team member instead of a passive recipient of bedtime management. Now here's the technique that eliminates the biggest bedtime battle of all. Bedtime fix number 3. The story time boundary breakthrough. Just one more book derails most bedtime routines. Your toddler has learned bedtime rules are negotiable and exploits this every night. Before entering the bedroom: tonight we're reading 2 books, then sleep time. You choose which 2. Count them physically. Book 1, Book 2. After these, it's sleep time. Critical psychology: present it as fact, not negotiation. After 2 books, it's sleep time versus we can only read 2 books, okay? The second invites testing. When they ask for more, broken record technique. We read our 2 books. Tomorrow we'll choose 2 new books. Same phrase, no variation, no explanation. Advanced technique. Visual timer for story time. 10 minutes for our 2 books. When timer goes off, story time ends regardless of where you are. Time boundaries are real, not flexible. My son tested this for exactly 3 nights, then accepted it completely. Now he says, sleep time after book 2 without prompting. Clear boundaries create security, not rebellion. Children feel safer knowing exactly what to expect. This eliminated 30 to 45 minutes of nightly negotiations. But what about when they're physically ready but their mind is racing? Bedtime fix number 4. The brain shutdown sequence. Your toddler's brain is like a computer with 47 tabs open. Lying in bed doesn't automatically close those tabs. Right before they lie down, spend 2 minutes on a mental download. What was your favorite thing today? What was tricky? What are you excited about tomorrow? This processes the day's experiences so they don't replay during sleep, and gives them focused attention so they don't create delays to get more connection. Advanced version. The worry box. Let them put worries in a container for nighttime safekeeping. For non-verbal kids, use pictures or drawings. Physical version. Let's shake out all the wiggles from today. Shake hands, feet, whole body for 30 seconds, then immediately transition to stillness. The contrast makes lying still feel natural. Since implementing this, my son's falling asleep time decreased from 45 minutes to 10 minutes. His brain processes the day during the dump instead of during sleep time. Unprocessed experiences keep children awake. Give thoughts a destination outside their head. Number 5 addresses the hidden saboteur most parents accidentally create. Bedtime fix number 5. The environment game changer. Picture this. It's 9 p.m. You're sitting in your toddler's room that feels like a sauna, with bright overhead lights blazing like a football stadium, while your neighbor's dog barks and your child tosses and turns like they're on a caffeine high. No wonder they can't settle down. Their room is accidentally screaming party time instead of sleep time. Your bedroom might be sabotaging bedtime without you realizing it. 3 simple changes flip the script completely. Temperature first. 65 to 68 degrees. Most parents keep kids' rooms too warm because they think cozy equals warm. Wrong. Cool air triggers natural sleepiness hormones. Hot rooms keep little brains alert and bodies restless. Lighting magic. Warm yellow light instead of bright white. Those overhead lights are basically sending stay awake signals straight to their brain. Blue light says daytime. Yellow light whispers bedtime. Sound sanctuary. Consistent white noise to mask the chaos of life. Sirens, neighbors, your partner watching TV downstairs. Their nervous system needs predictable sound, not surprise interruptions. The secret weapon. Bedtime scent like lavender pillow spray. After 2 weeks, that scent alone will make their eyelids heavy. Since optimizing my son's environment, he settles 60% faster. The room works with sleep instead of fighting against it. Create your checklist. Temperature, lighting, sound, scent. Each element saves 5 to 10 minutes of tossing and turning. Now the final technique that sounds controversial, but creates the most peaceful bedtimes. Bedtime fix number 6. The boundary blessing. Here's the technique that sounds harsh but creates the most peaceful bedtimes. Once routine is complete, you leave the room and don't return, unless there's genuine emergency. Reese Witherspoon once admitted that setting clear evening boundaries saved her sanity as a working mom, and gave her back the downtime she desperately needed. Set expectation warmly but firmly. After our routine, it's time for your body to rest. I'll be right outside, and I'll see you in the morning. When they call, respond from outside without re-entering. I hear you. It's sleep time. I love you and I'll see you in the morning. The psychology. Returning teaches them bedtime boundaries are flexible, and they can control your behavior. Staying out teaches them sleep time is real and secure. Yes, they might cry for 3 to 5 nights while adjusting. But the alternative is 90-minute bedtimes, every night that exhaust both of you and never teach independent sleep skills. My son tested this for 4 nights, then began sleeping from routine completion to morning. The calling stopped. Bedtime became peaceful for everyone. This isn't about being mean. It's teaching them sleep is safe, and they have settling skills. Children who learn independent settling fall asleep 70% faster while building confidence. Here's what most parents get wrong about implementation. These 6 bedtime fixes work because they address the real causes: unclear boundaries, inefficient systems, overstimulating environments, and lack of independent skills. Picture this. It's 8:15 p.m. Your child is peacefully asleep, and you're finally sitting on your couch with a glass of wine and your favorite show. No negotiations, no endless calling, no exhaustion. Just your evening back in your hands. The bedtime menu, efficiency multiplier, story time boundaries, brain shutdown, environment optimization, and boundary blessing. Each eliminates specific time wasters that steal your evenings. Implement as a complete system. They work together to create the peaceful bedtime routine that gives you back your sanity and your evenings. Start with the menu and environment this week. Add others gradually as your child adjusts. The first week might be harder before it gets easier. But imagine having 2 hours of your evening back. Every single night. That's what these fixes deliver. Which bedtime battle steals the most time from your evening? Comment below. And if this helps you reclaim those precious hours, check out more efficiency hacks in my other videos. You're not being mean by having boundaries. You're teaching that sleep is important while giving yourself the recharge time you need to be the parent you want to be tomorrow. That glass of wine at 8:15 p.m. It's waiting for you.